Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here once again, back playing some more BeamNG.Drive, and today there's a new actual test beta to poke at. If we type in test, we should see a few different things. Some of them are other mods, don't worry about them. The truck we are going to focus on is test and test ZFs, but test ZFs may still be broken. Loading up. Let's see how this looks and performs. Now I had a version of this before that had a broken model for the steering arm. There was like the old axle arm right on top blending through the model. It didn't look right at all. And take a look at the actual steering animation. It's absolutely superb, I do believe. The old axles are on back and unchanged. You can see they have some jitteriness to them, not as smooth. And if we go on to a top-down perspective, we should see that the new fronts turn in a little bit more. And what we are looking for is an effect called ackerman. And what that does is when you steer and brake and have throttle all at the same time, that would cause extension of the steering radius and cause shaking and inconsistent axle strength. So let's see if that is fixed now. I took off rear steering so that would not affect us. And I use a top-down camera angle here so that we can get exactly the results we're looking for. So you can see I'm on the brake and I'm on the throttle. You should be able to see the controller overlay I've got. And now, if I were to do the same with the rear, have the rear steering, and do the throttle and brake, you can see the outside tire there was steering more than it should have. While there's no such problem with the new one, and it does not shake. If I go at speed and try to set with the rear, especially on and off throttle, you can see the rear not exactly stable. So the ackerman effect appears to be completely gone now. That is a great change, great update for the mod, a great path forward. Now though, the next test we're going to do is a bit less sophisticated. We are going to find the wall that we like and say hello to it very, very, very hard. How do you brake? It's pretty strong. That's how it brakes. Let's try again. Let's try just going straight into like a cartwheel and dying. Alright, it's still pretty strong. Maybe a strength tweak would be necessary before final release. Come on, right into the wall. There we go. You can see that it's braking as it's supposed to. The steering arm came off as it should, and it is performing as it should. I think this is a great new front axle, and it seems to be working, so the changes should be applied to the rear axle as well, and that shouldn't take too long. It's not hard to do. Alright, now there are test ZFs. I'll just show them that we have the model, but they are completely broken. Here they are, all their new, cool-looking glory, but they are completely broken. Yeah, they're the next things to work on. Don't worry. That is it for this very small actual test update. Everything seems to be in working order. The ZFs are the next on the list to poke at. And I do believe the test rims and test tires will also be poked at in the near future as well. That'll be it for now. I'll see you in the future.